Well, it's been showers on and off this morning. I don't know if that's going to be the course of the day or what. I suppose we'll see, right? Looks like there could be some rain out there. Pretty dark. Well, I'm happy to see the sailboat from Canada there made it through the winds of the night. That's one thing I don't think I'd be too good at. I didn't get a lot of sleep at all worrying about whether the boat was dragging its anchor somewhere. You can end up on shore.
Is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Is it love?
Just got back from our beach walk, and it wasn't all that bad. It was a little bit warmer than usual, or lately been, and met some friends of ours who took care of Hello while we were away. Walked with them and their dogs, and met a lady who's staying at a house who is, I don't know what the relation is, but she's staying at a house where we met some people at the airport and talked to them, and they've been to Harbour Island, so we gave them some recommendations of some local places to go to, Sunset Inn, Pammy's, because they were looking for more local than just tippies and that kind of stuff. So hopefully they seem to be having a good time, so even with the weather, so that's great.
That's a nice catamaran. You can tell it's a good size. Look at the steps on the back of it. I think that's probably about as small as I could go in the boat department and feel comfortable. Twice that size would be great, though. Brandywine tomato, soon to be eaten by us, I hope.
Well, there's something that's been coming up more and more down here with people saying, you know, they find out I'm doing a marketing thing to bring more exposure to the island, and then saying, oh, we don't want more people coming down here. Now, this comes from people who are already here. I get that. I understand they want it to stay peaceful and quiet, but then I try to explain to them that the economics of here are that without tourism, there's not going to be a whole lot happening. If there's not a whole lot happening, then there's not going to be any jobs. People aren't going to have anything to do. Crime will probably go up. It won't be a good situation in any regard. And being 110 miles long, there's not the real problem that we're going to have too many people. I mean, it would be phenomenal to think even in my lifetime that there would be too many people here. So that's not an issue, and you really have to think past yourself and to other people so that they understand, these other people hopefully understand that people here need work. There's not industries, there's not other things. So if it doesn't start with tourism, go to construction and all the offshoot jobs and businesses that survive off that, it's going to be really hard to keep the same place here. So it's a constant, and then of course there's a constant battle between having too much and controlling it. So you want to have the right balance of business, economics, tourism, all that kind of stuff. How it's all going to work, I'm not sure. But we definitely have to have more tourism here because that is the economy here. You can think otherwise, but it's not. It's tourism. Tourism is the basis for everything that goes on here. Without that, I don't know what would happen. So this is sweet potatoes. This is, what is this? Hamburger, onions?
Onions.
So this is going to, oh, there's some peas and carrots. The food supply has been in rather short order here lately because of the holiday. Boats haven't been coming. People have been buying up everything they can get. So it's sort of like...
And add that some of the stock went overboard.
Yeah, oh right. Some of the stock that came in the other day went overboard. So that didn't get accepted. So there's not a whole lot of food. So we're hoping this situation straightens out pretty soon because... well,
It's shepherd's pie.
well, it's sort of like shepherd's pie without the crust. Isn't
What
shepherd...
crust? No, that's potatoes. It's the crust.
No, usually shepherd's pie has like a pie crust.
No, it doesn't. It's all vegetables and Hamburg, and then
Which one is
usually
the
with
one-
corn.
Which one is the one I'm thinking of then?
Beef pot pie?
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the chicken pot pie.
Right. Yeah.
That's the one
Yeah,
that
yeah.
has the crust.
Yeah, no.
I like the crust.
Okay, I'll make a note of that.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile.
Sleepy Joe is resting again. I see now. I wasn't quite understanding how this process went. But this is all going on the bottom, and then the potato, sweet potato, is going on the top, and then that gets baked on,
Right.
and then we can eat it.
Right.
Okay. That sounds good. Looks good anyway. Yeah, that's right. Shepherd's pie doesn't have a crust. I don't know. I was just thinking dough. I wanted something with dough.
You want a beef
Hard-
stew.
right, beef stew.
A pot roast.
Yeah, make something with dumpling.
A pot roast.
This is like a pot roast, right? But what about dumplings? We could add dumplings in here?
No.
'Cause
They have
everybody
to float.
loves
No, they have
dumplings.
to float. Dumplings float.
Oh well.